All right, folks, welcome to the broadcast. There was a button I didn't press that we began this. Sorry you missed the first quarter. We did get that all recorded, so I will be posting that later on tonight. Basically, you've missed the Bearcats are up 14-6 after a couple good ground attacks by the Bearcats and a big, long touchdown pass from Ojeda to Nahara. Another quick. He's on his feet. That's Ojeda. Still moving. Pushed out of bounds. I think that was Gomez finally got there. It should be on now. There's always something when we stream live, going this way, going that way. It was a rush to get here and get set up, folks.
2nd and 9 for the Panthers from their own 35-yard line. 1:22 remaining. Bearcats lead 14-6.
Quick pass. That's Martinez on the reception. Still on his feet. Brought down about the original line of scrimmage by Cooper Winter. All right, we are, in fact, online. I just double-checked the stream. It's about 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Good open field tackle by Cooper Winter. Sorry you missed the first quarter, folks. A little bit of a technical snafu by none other than myself. Just under a minute to go here now. Clock continues to run in the first quarter. First scoring play was about a 40-yard touchdown pass. Probably longer, more like 50. Ojeda has it. It's a quick flick of a pass, almost in the hands of David Gomez. That's going to bring fourth down and about 9 yards to go. Ojeda has it. He's got a man. Watch out. The guy is a laser. Good pass defense. Oh, they're going to call PI this time on Okoye Bartlett. That's really going to help out the Panthers here. 19.1 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. You know, and that's okay. You may have, even though that was interference, no, they're saying defensive. Actually, I didn't see the call, but I'm surprised it's not moving as far forward as we expected. No, that was pass interference. It doesn't happen from at the point of the foul. It's a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. So that's enough to give the Panthers a first down.
1st and 15 from the Bearcats 30.
First down for the Panthers at the Bearcat 30-yard line. 19 seconds to go. Probably time for one, maybe two plays. One if it's on the ground, two if it's in the air. Quick pitch to Ojeda. He is live. He likes to run. He's going to give it a go. Shoestring tackle by Will Doherty. After he's going to pretty much get spotted at the line of scrimmage. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Branson up 14-6 over the Sierra Grande Panthers. CynMar Land and Lawn Care provides proven and professional solutions for residential, commercial, industrial, governmental, and agricultural companies located in Colorado and Kansas. We provide top-notch services at affordable prices. You'll get skilled, trained technicians, not kids' day laborers or unskilled spare-timers. We also offer total weed control for alleys, driveways, fence lines, and more, plus noxious weed control. Give us a call today at 719-680-2651 or visit CynMarLandCare.com. PI on. Welcome back. Big thanks to CynMar Land and Lawn Care They are one of our sponsors of all of our broadcasts here in the month of October and the first week of November. You can be one of our sponsors too. Head over to saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsors. See all the various packages we have available. That's how we keep our student broadcasters, really all of our broadcasters, paid for their time here. So Dean Clausen, he's our bus driver, one of our invaluable guys at Branson. And he's not just helping me out, he is, because he's a great guy. Sierra Grande sends 2 wide out as we start the second quarter, 2nd and 15. Ojeda, he's on there, still on his feet. He spins around. Ultimately brought down by Cranston after a gain of about 5. That'll be 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. Ball spotted at the Bearcat 25. Two receivers out left for Ojeda. He's on his feet, looking to run. He's got all sorts of space. Can Cranston stop him? Shoves him out of bounds after he gains enough for a Panther first down. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 9-yard line. This is what we expected, folks, as both teams, I'm sure, scouted each other. I was in on some of the practice sessions for the Branson Kim Bearcats. They know that Ojeda likes to get the ball in the air. He likes to do it on his feet. For those of you just tuning in terms of total yards, I believe Ojeda is sitting at 5 and Cranston is sitting at number 6 in the state for 6-man football. Both over 1,000 yards total. Quick handoff, gain of about 4, be 2nd and goal. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line. And folks, if I do not announce as many of the Panther names as you're used to here on the Saddle Rock broadcast, it's because I had my stuff all ready to go and it was lost in the shuffle trying to hustle from the volleyball court out to here. Volleyball game went to 5 sets. Really exciting. Meant we had to scramble to get ready for this one. Panther one lone back, kind of a load right set. And it's Ojeda. He holds on to it. He's not live. He's going to have to throw it. He does. And it's good for a Panther touchdown. That was Jaden Martinez on the reception, and here's the hometown light show. You'll see that at every Panther score, 12-14. Is where we're at on the scoreboard right now. Just over a minute and a half have gone by here in the second quarter. I believe that's Naharada kick. Tough snap. Ojeda has it. He's got a man. Does he get there? No, he looks like he's... No, they're saying it's good. He got into the end zone. There's a flag, face mask on the Bearcats. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. I'm not sure if it's assessed on the kickoff or after the return. We'll just kind of wait and see how that plays out. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
So instead of kicking the ball off at their own 30-yard line, they've moved it up 15 yards. So the Panthers are going to kick off at the Bearcat 35. Now, Nahara has kicked it well into the end zone every chance he's got. So let's see if they squib kick it or if he sends it long. Yeah, and that's going to be a touchback for the Bearcats. Bearcats will start at their 15-yard line. Both defenses have tried their best to stop the other offense. Hasn't happened yet tonight. 2 successful scoring drives by both teams. The Bearcats have elected, they've gotten most of their yards off of the run game. Panthers have been spreading it out. A couple of big pass plays. And Aaron Ojeda getting it done. Here we go, it's a load right, another pitch to Branson this time. He's going to be met in the backfield. He's taken down for a loss. That play whistled dead. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards, being up 2nd and 20 for the Bearcats. Good swarming defense by the Panthers. TFL.
The penalty on the last drive was actually on the Bearcats, so the extra point was good.
Scoreboard finally changed that penalty. 13-14 is your score. Another pitch to Branson on the long side of the field. More laundry on the field. In the backfield, probably going to be a hold on the Bearcats.
Was a good game, but there was a flag on the play.
Yep, another hold on the Bearcats. That's going to move them back probably half the distance to the goal at this point.
It'll remain 2nd down.
So 2nd and a long way for the Bearcats, about 25 yards to move the chains. Branson the lone back. They're going to let him do it. He's got some room. And that was Rolando Najera on the tackle, number 2. So 3rd and about 20 after a 5-yard gain by Branson. Bearcats have aired it out a couple of times thus far. Both resulted in incomplete passes. Good pass defense by Sierra Grande so far here in the game. Bone formation, Doherty and Branson in the backfield. It's a dive for Doherty. He's going to be met and brought down by number 5 of the Panthers, right at the line of scrimmage, Aiden Lopez. Give him credit. Loss of about 1. I see several other Bearcats coming onto the field. Expect with 4th and long this deep in Bearcat territory, expect a Bearcat kick. Branson back to kick. He is the punter on the team. Gets it away. It's going to take a Bearcat bounce, and it's going to bounce out right at midfield, maybe the 39, 40-yard line. Looks like they will spot it at the 40. Decent kick by Branson. We'll see what the Panther offense does here. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Last 2 possessions, that's the first defensive stop we've seen in the game by either team. Forcing a punt. We got 2 Panthers out wide here on the near side of the screen. Looks like Ojeda is going to be live after the quick pitch. He's going to air it out. He's got a man. It's number 1. Overthrew him just a smidge. No laundry on the field. 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Ball still at the 39 of the Bearcats. If you're just joining us, if you had the pleasure of watching that volleyball game earlier this afternoon, it was a fun one. The Mustangs won it in 5 sets, back and forth. You're going to want to watch that one back on YouTube. We missed the first quarter here, but we will have that posted later on tonight. It's a quick pitch. That's Martinez with the ball. I'm sorry, that's not Martinez. That was number 1. Bryant Tijarina with the gain of about 5 yards. 3rd and 10. And it looks like Nájera is spread out wide left. Ojeda is going to be live in the backfield. He's still holding on to it. He's going to let it fly. He's got number 4. Catch is good. Did he step out of bounds? They're indicating that I guess he scored. I wasn't sure if he stepped out. He didn't. And the Panthers take a lead. There's the light show. 19-14 is your current score. As my good friend Adam Sparandio would say, we got a slobber knocker in the making. 2 heavyweights, back and forth, back and forth. That was Jaden Martinez on that touchdown reception. That kick is up and good for 2. It's going to give the Panthers a 21-14 lead.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Big thanks to Wright Tires out of Kim, Colorado. Patrick and Nikki Shannon, owner-operators of Wright Tires and Fuel Sales. They have 24-hour pumps right there on Highway 160 if you're passing through Kim, Colorado. And if you need a new set of tires, tell you what, give them a call. You won't be disappointed. Very competitively priced. We've put several sets of tires from Wright Tires on our family vehicles and couldn't have been more pleased. Coulter Cranston back to kick. It's going to be Nájera. He's had nothing but touchbacks thus far. Bearcats only got 5 guys on the field. Cooper Winter hopping out at the last minute there. Nájera to kick. And that's going to be fieldable if Cranston wants it. And he's in the end zone. In 6-man football, if you field it in the end zone, they just call it a touchback. They don't let you run it back. Is what it is. I'm not sure if that's for all of high school or just a 6-man rule. 5:27 to go here in the second quarter. Bearcats will start at their 15-yard line. Their last possession was a 3-and-out. Good defense by the Panthers. Got the Bearcats on a couple tackles for loss. We'll see what adjustments Coach Cranston makes here for the offense. I formation. No, it's actually a load. I left. Hand off to Cranston right up the middle, still on his feet after a gain of about 8 or 9 yards. That'll be second and about 6 or 7. We'll see where they spot the ball. 7 to go. 2nd and 7 for the Bearcats. They spot the ball at the 23. The Michael Jordan yard line. Wrong sport, I know, but it's his number, and it will always be his number. Here we go. I formation. Nope, it's a load right. Another pitch to Coulter. He's moving. He's met pretty much after a gain of maybe 1. That was Aiden Lopez on the tackle. Still 3rd and 7. Ball still at the 23. They just moved from one hash to the other. 4.5 to go here in the half. Panthers up by a score. Bearcats obviously hoping to change the tune here a little bit. And it's a counter play for Cranston. Brought down, but I think it's a gain of about 7.5. Looks like it is enough to move the chains. That'll be a Bearcat first down. 1st and 15, ball spotted at the Bearcat 31. The umpire is asking the clock to keep rolling as they move the chains. On a first down, you will see them signal to stop the clock briefly to allow the chain crew to move. Load right again for the Bearcats. Cooper Winter back to throw. He's going to air it out. He's got Will Doherty again. He gets up there. He brings it down this time. Near the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to say it right at the Panther 35, short of the first by about a half a yard. It'll be second and a yard to go. 3:37, big reception by Will Doherty. And it looks like, I think the Bearcats take a timeout to plan the rest of the half.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Welcome back, folks. Big thanks to Baca Valley Telephone and Sierra Communications. They are one of our sponsors all year long for our Des Moines broadcast. We started into broadcasting Des Moines volleyball, and in the off weeks where we don't have any Des Moines action, we're going to go ahead and throw those other sponsors up. Really appreciate Baca Valley and all they do in the Folsom, Raton, Des Moines, Grenville community, supporting us here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Back to it. Cooper Winter back to throw. He's going to air it out. And they are saying, is it an incomplete or is it an interception? We can't tell. They're saying incomplete. I believe that was number 4, Jaden Martinez, had hands on it. Say he didn't have possession. Coach Cranston electing to take a stab at it, knowing he can probably pick up that yard for that first down on this next play. Bearcats going to give it another go. Two backs to dive for Will Doherty. And that was big number 35. Met him right at the line of scrimmage. That was Carlos Lopez on the tackle. It's actually a loss of about 3 yards, about 2 yards. 4th and 3 for the Bearcats. Three yards. Let's see if Cranston's offense can get her done. It's a pitch to Coulter Cranston. He's going to get the first. That was a little bit of a late takedown out of bounds, no flag. And again, that was Jaden Martinez. Again, I agree with that no flag call there. It was out of bounds, but at the same time, as a defender, you don't exactly know where that is, and it wasn't a late hit. He just took him down, play on. Good call by the refs in that situation. 2:48 to go. I believe Branson still has 2 timeouts should they elect to use them. Sierra Grande still has all 3 if they need them. Standard I formation. Colton Davis as the 2-back. Cooper Winter looking to throw. He's going to air it out again. Going to Will Doherty. Hands are up. Pass deflected. Good defense by Jaden Martinez. Still 2nd and 15 for the Bearcats. Ball at the Panther 28. Here on the near hash. 2:30 to go here in the half. Sierra Grande up by 7, 21-14. Load right. Coulter Cranston in the backfield. It's a quick pitch to him. No surprise by anybody. He's going to power through. He's going to keep moving. They aren't stopping him until he gets the first down. We'll see where they where they spot the ball. It could be 3rd and inches. They are saying put the markers down. That will be 1st and goal for the Bearcats at the 12-yard line. Powerful run by Coulter Cranston. Kept on moving his legs and ended up moving the chains. 1st and goal, 2 minutes to go. Branson still has 2 timeouts to use if they need to. Cowboy Davis, it's a dive play for him. He's going to keep moving his feet. He ain't stopping until they drag him down at about the 2-yard line. Colton Cowboy Davis says, hey, give me the ball. I'm a senior. Got to enjoy this stuff. Clock continues to run, 1.5 minutes, 2nd and goal at about the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1 for the Bearcats.
Cowboy Davis and Cranston in the backfield. 1 yard to pay dirt. And that's a Bearcat touchdown. Coulter Cranston gets into the end zone. It is now a 1-point game, 20-21 as they adjusted on the scoreboard. Will Doherty with the chance to put the Bearcats up by 1 if he makes his PAT. Good looking kick. It is up and away. And the thumbs up from the official. That's 2 points that are good. 1:18 to go. But tell you what, Sierra Grande is going to try to add to their score. We'll be right back. Tell you what, folks, we're going to take a minute. I'm going to tell you about one of our sponsors. Doesn't have a total commercial yet. We're working on that. Got to get corporate approval from the offices in New York City. It's Traegon Marquez. He's a representative for New York Life. They offer a wide variety of insurance and investment products. So if you're in the market to protect your family against that unforeseen emergency or disaster or just life event where you need some insurance coverage, or if you're in the market to proactively help your family plan for the future, reach out to Traegon at 719-940-5030 or stop by his office at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306 in Lamar, and he and his staff will get you taken care of. Big thanks to Coach Traegon, coach of the Bobcat football team, Grenada Bobcats, and the Grenada basketball team. Thanks, Coach Traegon. Here we go. Blake Olguin to kick. Martinez back to return. Little floater. He's going to field it up, bobbles it. It's on the ground. He picks it up about the 10-yard line. Martinez still on his feet, met by David Gomez at about the 25. Return of about 15 yards for Martinez. Only about 6 seconds ran off the clock. 1:12 to go here in the half. That's a lot of time for this high-powered Panther offense. 1-point game, 22-21. Panthers are starting at the 25. We've seen some big passes to Martinez and Nájera. We've seen Ojeda do it with his feet. It's a very narrow trips left. It's a sweep to the right side of the field. That's going to be enough for a first down. Actually, just short of the first. Going to have about 2 or 3 yards to go. Smart move to get out of bounds. Stops the clock. 1:05 left here in the second quarter. 2 men out wide. Ojeda's going to be live in the backfield. Will Doherty and Cowboy Davis pressuring. Ojeda still on his feet. He dishes it off to Lopez. He's met after a gain of about a yard short of the first down. That was a pass, but he's down by contact, so the clock continues to run. Looks like there's a timeout now with 51 seconds to go.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door, and Watonga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 59 seconds to go after that Sierra Grande timeout. They have 2 more to use should they need them. 3rd and about a yard to go for the first down. It's going to be a quick pitch, looks like, to Martinez. It's a sweep to this side. That's enough for the first. Will Doherty pushes him out of bounds. He actually runs out of bounds. Gain of about 2 yards, but that is enough for a Panther first down. Stops the clock, 54.6 to go.
The ball's on the Bearcat 39-yard line.
1st and 15. Ball at the Bearcat 39. Pitch back to Ojeda. He's live. Met by Will Doherty in the backfield. He's still holding on. And he brings him down almost. A sack in the backfield. Ojeda, good senior play. Give credit where credit's due. He gets rid of the ball. He was still sort of in the pocket, so it's not intentional grounding. There was a receiver sort of in the area. Clock stops with 44.9. 2nd and 15. Nahida out wide left. And there's a timeout. Branson calls a timeout with 44.9 to go. Tell you what, instead of going to a timeout, let's talk about playoff implications. We mentioned this at the beginning of, what I thought was the beginning of the broadcast before we realized we missed the first half. Sierra Grande comes into this game. They are currently 5-0. Branson is 5-1. In the RPI, in the Chassa Seating and Selection Index, which is a combination of RPI and Max Preps rating, Sierra Grande is sitting at number 4, and Branson is sitting at number 12, although their records are very, very similar. Now, the way it works in 6-man football is that the winner of every league gets a guaranteed berth into the playoffs. This could determine which team ultimately wins the league. Now, Primero is also in the hunt. They're at 5-1. Their only loss coming to Sierra Grande just last week. So this is a fun one, going to be a close one, a lot on the line. Both of these teams likely will make playoffs because in 6-man, they take the top 16 teams. Trips left here for the Panthers. Going to have Doherty and Davis pressuring Ojeda. It's a direct snap, so he's not live. Good protection. Cowboy Davis wants a piece of him. He's going to chase him. He's still moving, still on his feet. Davis is close. Ball up in the air. Good defense by David Gomez at the goal line to knock it down. Wow. Who was that way out there? Got to get my binoculars to spot it. That was Nahida, the intended target. 3rd and 15, 30 seconds to go. That may be the defensive play of the day, of the year for the Branson Bearcats. Would have been a touchdown pass. Good pressure by Cowboy Davis on Ojeda. Tell you what, give credit where credit is due. Sierra Grande has done a good job producing active, quick quarterbacks. Isaiah Chairez, about 3 or 4 years ago, was a standout quarterback. Doubles right for Sierra Grande. Got a man in motion. Direct pass to Ojeda. He's going to air it out. Another good stop by the Bearcats. David Gomez and Nahida. Good sportsmanship over there between Gomez and Nahida. Game-respecting game. 4th and 15. 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Bearcats up by 1. You can see it right there on your score, on your screen rather. Gonna have Nahida and Martinez out wide on the near side of your screen. It'll be, it looks like what, a direct snap maybe to Ojeda. Yep, it's direct snap. He can't run, but he's got Martinez. He's got a few guys. Ball's up in the air. They are going to say pass interference on Akoya Bartlett. Okay, that will be a 15-yard penalty with 13 seconds to go. Tough call, but as a defender, you'd rather give up the penalty than give up a touchdown, and that would have been a touchdown to Martinez. So for Akoya Bartlett, you got to shake that off. Good defense. You're doing everything you can against an air attack kind of team. You have to recognize what they're trying to do. 13 seconds to go, and it's first down. Ball spotted now at the Bearcat 23-yard line. Time for quick pass play, maybe two. Direct pass to Ojeda. He can't run. He's going to try to air it out. He does. He goes to Martinez, met by Coulter Cranston, but he's tackled inbounds. Quick timeout by Sierra Grande with 5.8 seconds left. What a game, folks. What a game. We're going to take a quick timeout here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Here we go, 5.8 seconds on the clock remaining here in the first half. Second and about 2 yards to go. Ball at the 10-yard line. It's a quick snap, direct snap to Ojeda. He's looking. He's still, the ball's in the air. And it's a touchdown as time expires here in the half. I believe the target, hard to see, was number 2, Nahera. Gives the hometown Panthers a 27-22 lead. Nahera to kick. He's had one successful kick, one blocked tonight. It's away, it looks good, thumbs up. 29-22 is your score as we head into halftime. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a few.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
CynMar Land and Lawn Care provides proven and professional solutions for residential, commercial, industrial, governmental, and agricultural companies located in Colorado and Kansas. We provide top-notch services at affordable prices. You'll get skilled, trained technicians, not kids' day laborers or unskilled spare-timers. We also offer total weed control for alleys, driveways, fence lines, and more, plus noxious weed control. Give us a call today at 719-680-2651 or visit CynMarLandCare.com.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door, and Watauga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. Come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
All right, folks, welcome back. We took a little audio break there during our halftime. Got another layer of warmth. Temperatures probably in the low 50s now here at the foot of Mount Blanca here at Sierra Grande School. Dean Clausen and I in the booth up here getting it done. Let's talk about where we are so far. Your score, you can see it right there in the upper right-hand part of your screen, 29-22. The hometown Panthers with a 7-point advantage. They were able to score on the last play of the half as time expired. A quick touchdown to senior Nahera, who is one of the favored targets of Aron Ojeda, the senior quarterback. Nahera has 9 touchdowns coming into today. He already has one, actually, yeah, maybe 2. Yeah, the first big drive of the day was a big pass to Nahera, and then that was last one. So according to the 9 on Max Preps, he has 9, now 11 receiving touchdowns on the year. Story of the first half, back and forth, both teams really putting on a show. The question is going to be which team can get a stop. Only one defensive stop thus far in the game. Branson was forced into a punt situation with the ball deep in their own territory. Coulter Cranston kicked it. That's the only possession by either team that did not result in a score. Should be a lot of fun here in the second half. We talked about it before. Sierra Grande coming in with an undefeated record at 5-0. Branson coming in only one loss on the season to Grenada, first game of the year, with their record at 5-1. And the way the chassis selection and seating index works. It's a 50-50 mix between your RPI rank and your max preps rank. They take those and kind of normalize them, which is a mathematic thing to make it more comparable. And RPI is a big deal. The way that works, if you're watching, I'm sure you're familiar, is it's really a mathematical combination of your win-loss record plus the win-loss records of your opponents plus the win-loss records of your opponent's opponents. So it really tries to measure strength of schedule. Now, what's very interesting here is with a 5-0 record, the only winning team that Sierra Grande has played thus far with the winning record has been Primero, that win last week. They've had a relatively easy schedule. In all honesty, so have the Bearcats up until tonight in their first matchup with Grenada. Both of those are winning programs. So let's talk about what that could mean with a win tonight for first the Branson Bearcats. They would go to 6-1, which would help their RPI because your win-loss percentage is the biggest portion of that, and you control it. A win against a winning team like Sierra Grande would also increase the Bearcats' RPI. They would likely jump from 12, maybe up 2 or 3 spots. It would also probably result in a drop from number 4, a drop for them of 2 or 3 spots, resulting in maybe a 7 or 8 position in the seeding index. If Sierra Grande wins, they'll go to 6-0, likely maintain their number 4 spot. It's really tough to move up or down when you're in the upper tier of the RPI standings. And in front of them in the standings is Cheyenne Wells, Stratton, and Idalia. All very strong programs, all with very good RPI numbers. So unless one of those loses, it's going to be hard to break into that top 3 in the standings. Both of these teams likely to make playoffs. The way it works in six-man football is they take the top 16 teams from that RPI seeding and selection index. Oh, here comes the light show. If a league champion is not in the top 16, they get a bump and get to take that number 16 spot in the playoffs. And then they just kind of seed them, you know, number 1 plays number 16, number 2 plays number 15, and so on and so forth. The seeding, the playoff committee does have the right to adjust that schedule in the first round so that conference teams don't play each other. So let's say it just so happened that Sierra Grande ends up at number 7 and the Bearcats end up at number 10. And they would match up according to the way a traditional bracket would work. So they would likely move Branson up or down one spot, or down up a spot or down a spot to adjust and avoid a conference or a league matchup in the first round. So that's kind of how playoff works. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. I would expect even if the Bearcats drop this game, they will likely move up in the RPI standings because they lose to a winning program in Sierra Grande. So the Sierra Grande's 6-0 winning percentage helps Branson's even in the event of a Branson loss. It's a lot of fun. We're going to break that down in more detail on the Saddle Rock Sports Network as we get into the final weeks approaching the end of the regular season. All right, let's hear from another sponsor. Actually, probably may not have time for that. Let's bring up some of our upcoming schedule. You'll see it was a busy week for us this current week on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Next week, we're starting on Tuesday with volleyball Sanford coming to Honey. And then on Thursday the 17th, 2 volleyball games. The Patriots are headed to Mustang Gym to take on the Kim Branson Mustangs. And Fowler is going to Honey on Thursday night. And then Friday Night Lights, the Honey Farmers take on the Fowler Farmers. It's a little farmer on farmer. Actually, I'm not sure if they're the farmers. Fowler is. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Bearcats have a bye week next week. And then the week after that, they'll take on Primero. Primero is also in the hunt for that league championship. So, if we, as in the Bearcats, lose this game to Sierra Grande ends up being, they will likely be the league champs. If the Bearcats win, there still could be a 3-way tie for first in the league based on league record. I'm not sure how that works. I'll have to ask a few folks. All right, let's start the third quarter Martinez back to receive for the Panthers. They haven't been stopped on offense yet. Blake Olguin sends it. That's going to be returnable. Martinez going to pick it up at about the 12-yard line. He's met by Bartlett after a gain of only a couple. Brought down, and the ball's going to be spotted at the Panther 19-yard line. 1st and 15 for the hometown Panthers. Up, you can hear the wind coming up a little bit on us. We'll do what we can to keep the wind out of the microphone, but you can only do so much sometimes. Trips left for Sierra Grande. We've seen them run out of this as a sweep. They kind of do the same thing. It's Martinez. He's got some blockers. He's going to be pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 13 yards. We'll see just short of the first yard of the first down. 2nd and about 3 to go to move the chains for the Panthers. Same formation, just coming this way now. We'll see if it's a false start. It is against the offense. Moving back 5, replay 2nd. So instead of 2nd and 2, it's now going to be 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Coach Branson calls a quick timeout. Wants to talk things over.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Many more. I actually joined up in the booth to hear chatting with Mackenzie Riddle, one of our former student broadcasters. She is now a sophomore at West Texas A&M University. And one of our other student broadcasters apparently pranked her and said, "Hey, I'm up here in the booth. Come say hello." And he's watching from a distance tonight. So good job, Mr. Brunelli. You played your cards well. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. It's a quick pitch. Looks like it's going to be good for a first down. That's Colton Davis on the tackle. That was number 5, Aiden Lopez on the carry. Ojeda still on his feet. He's got a couple men open. A lot of pressure. It's Lopez with the catch. He's rumbling, bumbling. And there is a huge hold on the Panthers. 3 flags up on the floor. Everybody in the stand saw that. And even number 1 right there, Bryant Tejerina, he saw it and was kind of bonking his helmet going, oh, man, that's coming back. Would have been a nice game for Lopez, but instead, move it back 10 yards from the point of the infraction. I believe that is a replay of first down, so it's going to be 1st and about 17 for the Panthers. Ball spotted at their 31-yard line. Kind of a tighter load right formation. Martinez in the backfield. Ojeda has it. It's a direct snap. He can't run. Oh, he had a man wide open. That was Martinez. He's going to score. That was just a blown coverage by the Bearcats. Now the Panthers up by 2 scores. We'll see how the Bearcats respond when they get the ball here after this PAT attempt. Great pass from Ojeda to Martinez. Just a breakdown in the Bearcats secondary. Martinez wide open. Ojeda doing a good job staying patient, waiting for his man to break free. That kick is up. Thumbs up is good. 35, 37, 22, 15-point Panther lead.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
And we have coming back, folks. You heard a little behind the scenes there. The Bearcat defense knew they were going to have to stop the Panthers in the air, and they have not been able to thus far. They've had several good defended passes, but the little breakdown, that first long touchdown pass to Naheda, the touchdown pass to end the second quarter, and that time Martinez wide open. That's a kick into the end zone for another touchback. Naheda very consistently puts it right at about the exact same spot, about 5 yards into the end zone every time. Bearcats are going to start at their 15-yard line. Panther defense has come up with forced 1 3-and-out. Bearcats looking to get back in and then get a stop of their own. It's a quick handoff to Cranston. He's still powering through. They're going to whistle that play dead after a gain of about 5. A whole swarm of Panthers met Cranston there. So that'll be second and about 8, so gain of about 7 on that last play. Right, Will Doherty in the backfield. It's a pitch to Will. Follows his block, and he makes a gain of about another 5 yards, maybe 4. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like they're spotting it pretty much at the 26. So that'll be 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats. I formation. I'm sorry, I right. The handoff to Cranston. Looks like he's able to hop, skip, and jump enough to move the chains. That is going to be a Bearcat first down. Eight minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bearcats marching down the field. Bone formation, Cranston and Doherty in the backfield. Pitch to Will Doherty. He's got a Cooper Winter block. He's moving. He's got about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play. We'll see where they spot it. Gain of about 4 on the play, so that'll be 2nd and 11 for the Bearcats. Ball right at the 35-yard line. Our split back formation. Winner under center. This time it's a dive for Cowboy Davis. Rumbling, bumbling. Looks like they're saying his knee came down about 2 yards short of the first. Nice carry for the Branson senior. Split back again. This time it's a dive the other side for Coulter Cranston. He's on his feet. There's one guy to beat. And that was Jaden Martinez is able to get a hand on the uni and drag him down. Good enough for a Bearcat first down. That will be first down at about the 16. So the Bearcats could get down to the 1 for a first down and still not score. 6:40 to go here in the third. Pitch to Will Doherty. He's going to try to cut it back. He's got a blocker. Another flag. Expect a holding call on the Bearcats. That's the third or fourth holding call on the Bearcats tonight. Those holdings coming at critical junctures. It looked like Winter was blocking ahead. There may have been another guy in the vicinity blocking from the side or the behind, I'm not sure. So that did move him back 10 yards from the point of the penalty, bring up about 1st and 21 for the Bearcats. I left. Cooper Winter to pass. He dumps it off. Pass incomplete, knocked down by Nahida. Split back formation. Doherty and Cranston. It's a pitch to Cranston. He's got room. He's still on his feet. No flags. That's going to be a Bearcat touchdown. Bearcats able to get to pay dirt. Your score now, 28-37. Will Doherty will attempt the PAT again. Snap is tough. Will Doherty is up. He's going to get it, air it out. That was Blake Olguin with the catch. He's able to bring it in for that extra point. That's going to make our score 29-37. 8-point differential. It's a one-score game. Can the Bearcats stop this high-octane Sierra Grande offense? We're going to find out when we come back.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Big thanks to Brad Cook and the Cook family of Cook Oil in Walsh, Colorado, one of our year-long sponsors of all of our Branson and Kim broadcasts. Blake Olguin to kick, Martinez back to return. He's going to field it right about the 12-yard line. Still on his feet, trying to work it to the outside. He's got a couple men to beat. He breaks it this way, makes one guy miss. Olguin, Cranston eventually gets to him. And they're going to say he was drugged down by either the face mask or a horse collar from the back. He was just trying to do anything he could to stop that touchdown. And unfortunately, that's Martinez, is down on the sideline, but he's got his leg up. Looks like he's just getting treated for a cramp. Usually that's what you do when that hammy kind of cramps up. Good return by Martinez of about 30 yards. And those penalties are going to move the Panthers even closer to the end zone. But we still got a lot of football to go. Can the Bearcat defense come up with a big stop here? We have seen the Sierra Grande Panthers come up with some big pass plays time and time again here in this game. But Martinez, one of the favorite targets, currently on the sideline. I see number 8. We haven't seen him in there. That's Aiden Gallegos. He's a freshman. Naheda out wide left. It's a pitch to Ojeda. He's live, still on his feet. He's got a blocker, but he's met by a couple of Bearcats after a gain of about 4, maybe 5. He's still going. The ref's kind of late on the whistle as Ojeda was able to continue to move forward. Strong play by the senior. Mentioned this earlier on in terms of total yards. Ojeda is sitting at number 6 in six-man football with just over 1,000, about 1,100 total yards. Coulter Cranston just behind him by about 15 yards at number 7 in terms of total yards. That was a gain of about 3 yards from the line of scrimmage for Ojeda. It'll be bring up about 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. Martinez still stretching out here on the sideline. Ojeda's live. He's going to bring it to this side. Can Cooper Winter stop him? No, what a move by the senior Aaron Ojeda. That is going to extend the Panthers to another two-touchdown lead. What a move. That one should make the highlight reel if you are a Sierra Grande fan. 43-29 is your score with just over 4.5 to go in the game. Nahedar will try again. He's had several good kicks, one blocked tonight. Snap is low and in the dirt. It's a fire. Ojeda has it. You know he likes to throw. He's got a man, and that's good for the extra point. That was number 5, Aiden Lopez, on the catch.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Folks, we just probably watched one of the prettier spin moves that we've seen in a while. The one that Ojeda put on the Bearcat defender, Cooper Winter, to get to the end zone and extend it to back to a 15-point Panther lead. Just over 4.5 to go here in the game. Nahedar to kick again. We've seen nothing but touchbacks thus far from the junior kicker. He's been dropping them right in the middle of the end zone consistently. Coulter Cranston's just going to watch that one fly over his head. Again, that one, even a little farther than last time. Bearcats are going to start at their 15-yard line. Bearcat offense has been able to move the ball pretty successfully tonight on this Panther defense. The question is, can the Bearcats get a stop or force a turnover to turn this 2-touchdown lead into an even ball game? Oh, that was a little bit of a late hit. No flag called there. Cooper Winter getting up slow. Several players getting up slow there on the near sideline. That was a gain of about 3 yards on the play, so about 2nd and 12 for the Bearcats. The ball at their 18-yard line. Will Doherty, the lone back. He's going to try to cut it straight up the gut. Gains about 6 yards on the play. They're going to spot the ball at 25. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Here we go, folks. Adjusting our audio, trying to get the wind down a little bit. Cranston, the lone back. And it's a dive play for him right up the gut. Looks like it will be enough for a Bearcat first down. Look like they are spotting it at the 31. So that'll be 1st and 15 for the Bearcats at their 31-yard line. Cowboy Davis again on the carry. They whistle the play dead after a gain of about 6 yards.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats.
Bring up about 2nd and 10 for the Bearcat offense. I formation, Doherty and Cranston in the backfield. Pitch to Cranston, he's coming your way. He's gonna dance, he's met after a gain of maybe 1. We'll see where they spot it. That was Martinez and Lopez on the tackle. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Bring up 3rd and about 9 for the Bearcats. Ball on the Bearcat 37-yard line. Kind of a load right formation. It's a sweep for Cranston to the right side. He's following his blockers, brought down after a gain of about 10 or a little more. That's enough for a Bearcat first down into Panther territory. They're spotting the ball at the Panther 32. Two and a half to go here in the third. Bearcats marching down the field, still down by a couple of scores. Split back formation. To hand off for Davis. Davis met, still driving, brought down by a couple of Panthers. Pretty much right at the line of scrimmage, may be good for a gain of 1. Well, they're giving him a gain of 2 with a little forward progress. Bring up 2nd and 13. Ball right on the 30-yard line. Load right for the Bearcats. Let's run for Cranston. Right up that side. Run is good for about 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and about 7 or 8. We'll see where they spot it. So 3rd and about 6 is what it looks like. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line on the far hash. Pretty nice night. The wind beginning to pick up just a little bit, but not enough that it really is going to affect the passing game. Bearcats electing just to ground and pound. 29 to 44 is your score. 14-point deficit they need to overcome. Winner. No, that was Cam Rosas in the game, his intended target, Will Doherty. Looks like the front line at the moment looks to be Riddle, Baker, and Olguin. Cam Rosas getting the quarterback duties this possession. I right formation. Cranston the lone back. Looks like we got a little false encroachment rather by the defense. Offsides, that will move him 5 yards towards closer to the end zone, but won't be enough for an automatic first. But it will be 4th and short. Coach Cranston's going to call in a new play. Fourth and about 2 yards to go. Panthers have been playing kind of a tight 4-2 defense all night. All right. Looks like the Panthers are bringing the house. Davis says, you know what? Bring the house. I'm going to power down. We'll see what happens. We'll see where they spot it. Are they going to, will it be enough for a first down? They are going to measure. Let's see what the result of the official measurement is going to be. From here, I cannot tell. That was just enough for a Bearcat first down by about the length of the football. So that will be 1st and 15, pretty much at the 17-yard line. Bearcats can get down to the 2 or closer and still get the first without getting into the end zone. Just under a minute to go here in the third. Bearcats still down by 2 scores. 1st and 15. Clock winds down, 40 seconds to go. Rosas, quick handoff to Cranston. He's met at the line of scrimmage, but drives forward for another couple. Clock continues to run, 30 seconds to go here in the third. Rosas still getting the quarterback duties here at the moment. Going to remain undefeated. We'll find out.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door, and Watonga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. Come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
All right, folks, 10 minutes to go here in this contest. Hometown Panthers still up by 2 scores, but the Bearcats are knocking on the door. It will be 3rd and about. Why are they spotting the ball there? He ran it away. That's not right. There we go. Now they're spotting the ball. The guy, the yard marker on the far side, was way off. It's about 3rd and 4 at about the 6-yard line. Rosas still the quarterback. Quick pitch to Will Doherty. He's on his feet, and he's in the end zone. I don't see any laundry on the field. Will Doherty with his first rushing touchdown of this game. He's going to try to pooch it through. It's currently a 9-point lead. His 2 could make it a 7-point game. Cooper Winter back in to hold. Cam Rosas is the snapper. It's a good snap. He's got it down. It's up, it's away, and it's good. That makes your score 37-44. Bearcats only 1 score down. 9:54 to go here in the game.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Would be awesome. All right, welcome back, folks. You may have heard me say that a stop would be awesome for the Branson Bearcats. The Bearcat defense has not been able to stop Sierra Grande on a single possession via turnover or turnover on downs or a 3 and out. Good kick by Olguin. Martinez has it. Glad to see him back in the game. Still on his feet. And he's going to eventually get drugged down by about the 37-yard line or so. Sorry, no, that's the 33-yard line. Martinez getting up slow, kind of had that. You could tell his hammies were probably cramping up, and he's coming back out of the game. He has had a phenomenal game thus far. Junior, he's had a couple of touchdowns, been an intended target, some really good returns. Let's see what the Panther offense can do. If they can keep this comfortable lead, hit touchdown again, or if the Bearcats can come up with a stop. See what defensive coordinator Clint Winter has in store. And it's a handoff to number 5. He's still going, brought down after a gain of about 10. Not quite enough for the first down, but almost. That was Aiden Lopez on the carry. He's had some big runs thus far. Coming into tonight, only 43 rushing yards on the season. Tijarina has been the main rusher statistically for Sierra Grande with over 300 yards. Ojeda with 173 of his own. Another handoff. That's enough for a Panther first down. And again, that's number 5, Aiden Lopez on the carry. Moving the chains, that's another Panther first down. Can the Bearcat defense get a stop here? If they don't, they're going to have to score 2 more times. Critical possession. 1st and 15. Panthers going to have to get down to the 11 for the first. Lopez, the lone back. Look for a sweep to the right. Still on his feet. He's going to be met. Tackled for a loss of maybe 1 or 2. We'll see where they spot the ball. Loss of a yard. 1st and 16. I'm sorry, 2nd and 16. Aiden Lopez doing well. Looks like David Gomez a little shooken up on that play. It's going to be a quick pitch. Ojeda will be live. He's live, but he's got a couple men out on routes. Ball is in the air just past the outstretched arms of intended target, Jaden Martinez. About a foot too long. He got his outstretched fingertips on it, just not quite there. Double coverage. One of the few passes off the mark tonight for Aaron Ojeda. I don't keep track of stats mid-game, but man, he would have a pretty good QB rating tonight. 3rd and 16 for the Panthers. The ball at the Bearcat 27. 7.5. Can the Bearcats come up with a big stop right here? 2 downs. Martinez wide left. Ojeda's going to be live. We've seen them sweep. We've seen them run out of this formation. Ojeda's got it. He's waiting for a target. He's got all sorts of grass in front of him. He's going to hold on to it and keep going himself. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? And it bobbles out of bounds before the Bearcats can get there. Let's see what the official ruling is. It bobbled out of bounds. I don't think the Branson Bearcats did not recover, but it did roll out of bounds. It took a Sierra Grande roll, which will bring up a 4th down for the Panthers. Looks like they are spotting the ball. Play ended up working out pretty well for the Panthers. 4th and about 5 yards to go, maybe 6. This could be the defensive play of the game for the Bearcats. Naheda spread out to run. So is Martinez on the right side. It's a pitch to Ojeda. They're going to pressure him. They're going to try to contain. Oh, he's going to keep it. Is he going to get the first? He does get the first. He gets out of bounds. Panthers able to move the chains. Good play by the Sierra Grande quarterback. Winter had a beat at him, just lost his footing just for a half a second, and that's all Ojeda needed to scooch past and move the chains for the Panthers. 1st and goal now from the 10. Bearcat defense still in this. I would argue this has been their best defensive stand so far. They haven't given away any big passes, any big plays. They've rallied to the ball, but the Panthers still moving successfully right to left down the field. It's a sweep. That's Lopez. Aiden Lopez brought down after a gain of about 5. Or not quite that. I guess the ball was at the 10, and he gets down to about the 7, so gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and goal. Clock continues to run. We saw earlier in this possession that Sierra Grande waited, and they ran that clock as long as they can, wanting to give Branson as little time as possible to score 2 times if they happen to score in this possession. Split back, Ojeda under center. And it's a draw play. That was Martinez, almost got to the end zone, brought down by Coulter Cranston at about the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 2. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the game. This has been a fun one for sure. We'll remember this one for a while. Sierra Grande just taking their time getting up to the line, letting that clock wind and wind. Tijarina with the ball. Is he going to get in? Not quite. Almost. Tijarina. Ball's going to be spotted pretty much at the 1-yard line. 4th and goal at the 1. Big moment for the Bearcat defense. 5 minutes to go. We've seen crazy things here in 6-man football. Can this be the first stop of the night for the Bearcat D? We'll find out here in about 10 seconds. Lopez and Tijarina. I formation. Hand off to Tijarina. No, it's a pitch. It's a toss, and it's good to Martinez. It's back to a 2-touchdown lead for the Panthers with only 5 minutes to go. Here's the light show. This light show is pretty cool. I know, with a son on the Bearcat team, and it's a bummer when the other team scores, but you got to give credit where credit's due. That light show is pretty cool. Nájera to kick. The snap is really high. He's able to get it down, and it's good. That extends the lead back up to 15, 4:43 to go in the game. Can the Bearcats score and then stop the Panthers? We'll find out.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Here we go, folks. Nájera ready to kick off. Coulter Cranston deep to receive. We were just talking here in the booth. Bearcats 2 touchdowns down. They're going to have to score, and then the tricky part tonight, get a stop on this potent Sierra Grande defense. And that's another touchback for Nájera. Bearcats are going to start at the 15. We've seen them march down the field every time. They've only been stopped once. The question isn't can they score. The question is, can the defense get a turnover, either force a fumble? We almost had one on this last drive. Ojeda bobbled the ball out, and it took a lucky bounce out of bounds for Sierra Grande. Not a lot of time left, but it's enough time. Bearcats are going to have to move the ball efficiently down the field. Looks like Cooper Winter is back in. They're in what we call the diamond formation. They're going to make Coulter Cranston live. He's got 2 guys out long, but he's got a wide open field ahead of him. Let the track star just make something happen. Give him the ball and watch him go. You got to score quick. Coulter's holding his knee a little bit, but he's able to get up. It's about a 30-yard play for the Bearcat running back. I call that the Aircat formation. Only 10 seconds went off the clock. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bearcats immediately go back to that same formation. And they do. Tavin Watkins in the game. Cooper Winter with the ball. He's going to keep moving. Winter with a gain of about 6 yards on the play. We'll see where they spot it. That'll bring up 2nd and about 9 for the Bearcats. David Gomez still with his helmet off on the sideline, not in the game. Tavin Watkins was in on that last play. Cooper Winter was the ball carrier. Back to that Aircat formation. Winter bobbles the ball, but he is met as soon as he holds on to it. He's able to drive forward. They don't whistle it dead. He's able to get close to the original line of scrimmage. Loss of about a yard on the play. Third and about 10 now for the Bearcats. Coulter Cranston and Cam Rosas out wide. It's a pitch for Winter. He puts his head down. That's enough to move the Bearcat chains. That will be a first down. 3:40 to go. Bearcats continue to move the ball down the field. Let's assume the Bearcats score, and then Sierra Grande takes the field again. I expect Sierra Grande to run that clock as much as possible. Rosas and Doherty out wide left. Doherty in motion. Quick pitch to Winter. He's in trouble. He's going to air it out. That's Cam Rosas on the catch. Good at about the 2 or 3 yard line. Cam Rosas, typically our QB2 for the Branson Bearcats, with a big reception. Maybe his first reception of the season. Nice throw by Cooper Winter under pressure. First and goal now at about the 1 yard line. They're going to go spread it out in the Aircat. Coulter Cranston will be live in the backfield. He's walking in, drives in for a Bearcat touchdown. Just like we thought, Bearcats able to march down the field. That was not in question. In the next 3 minutes, this game is going to be decided. Now, Will Doherty's going to have to make this to still make it a 7-point game. It's a 9-point differential right now. Cam Rosas is the snapper. Cooper Winter to hold. Good snap. It's down. It's away. And it looks good. We are back to a 7-point game. Back and forth, folks. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. There's 3 minutes to go here in a classic in the Southwest Conference. Great 6-man football game here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, folks, it's a fun one. Looking at some of our other scores, Pete's has a big lead. Fleming has a big lead over Pete's, 38-21. Arickaree has blanked High Plains. Prairie is up 44-20 over Weldon Valley. But this is where the fun is. Olguin to kick. Martinez back to receive again. And they try the little squibber. It's bobbled and just dropped. Fallen on by one of the Panthers. Smart move by the Bearcats. Did not want to get it in the hands of Martinez, who's had several good returns. But pretty decent field position here for Panthers. They start at their own 27-yard line. More like the 28. Can the Bearcats get a stop? They've been wanting one all night long. 2:56 to go. They need one to get back in this game. It's a quick handoff right up the gut. Good for a gain of about 4, maybe 5. That was Aiden Lopez again on the carry. .2:30 to go. I believe the Bearcats have 2 timeouts left. Sierra Grande probably, I believe, has all 3 of their timeouts still in the half. Trips left, we've seen this sweep left. Lopez, the lone back. Ojeda under center. And they are waiting for the last few seconds. It is a sweep to this side, but he is met before he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of about 3, maybe 2. Second and about 13, 3rd and 13. Again, I expect Branson to take a timeout, and they do. Now it's a matter of clock management, folks. Speaking of management, if you need some help managing your finances, you can reach out to Traegon Marquez at New York Life Insurance. He has offices in Lamar. They offer a wide variety of insurance and investment products. Whether you're in the market to protect your family against that unforeseen circumstance or situation or calamity or accident, or if you want to proactively help your family invest for the future, Traegon can hook you up with one of the fine products of New York Life. You can call him at 719-940-5030 or stop by his offices in Lamar. Big shout out to Coach Traegon and his sponsorship and support of student-powered broadcasting here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. All right, minute 50, 3rd and 13 for these Panthers. Now it's a matter of using the clock. And again, from down to down is about 40 seconds. Ojeda has it. He can't run. Passes up. And it's a stop short of the first. That was Martinez on the catch. Big stop by David Gomez. Makes the open field tackle. Glad to see the sophomore back in the game for the Bearcat D. Spring up 4th and about 2 for the Panther defense. Can the Bearcats get their first stop of the night? I expect Sierra Grande to really use as much clock as they can. I just got a text saying that the service is going in and out here. It looks good from my end of things, but we're doing our best here. We are recording the game. If there are issues, we will repost the whole thing later, probably tomorrow sometime, for your viewing pleasure. 4th and 2. Lopez in the backfield. And it's a quick draw. Ball's on the ground. And that's the first Bearcat stop of the night. A turnover on down for the Bearcats. 53 seconds to go, and it's a 7-point game. Holy cats, we got us a ball game. The Branson defense finally, all night long, Coach Winter's crew able to come up with a stop. Lopez bobbled that ball and was eventually met short of the first down. Here comes the Bearcats. They're spreading it out. Cooper Winter and Cam Rosas or Dave Gomez out wide. I can't quite see. Coulter Cranston has it. Guess what? He's going to do it. Cranston was met by the Panther defense. Good. Give them credit. Was that a forward pass? Was it a bobble? Well, it looks like the officials are taking a timeout. 32 seconds to go. Not much time. And they are indicating putting clock time back on the clock. It's an official timeout. And they have put 45 seconds on the clock now. They are saying it was a incomplete pass by Branson. No penalty on the play. Be 2nd and 15, 45 seconds to go, 7-point game. What a game. We said it was the game of the week on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. This is the game of the week for six-man football. Will Doherty out wide on the near side of the screen. Branson and Gomez out wide on the left side, far side of your screen. Mason Riddle at center. Cooper Winter back. It's a quick pass to Cooper. He's on his feet. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He gets the ball away. Cowboy Davis picks it up. There's a flag on the play. That is probably going to be a face mask or a late hit on against the Panthers. We'll see what the call is. Hard to say. We have not seen anything from the officials yet. They're getting together at midfield. Looks like they did signal personal foul against the Panthers. That's going to move it forward 15 yards. I believe that will be a first down for the Bearcats. And they are saying move the chains. First down for the Bearcats. The ball is now at the 24-yard line in Panther territory. Branson Gomez out wide left. Doherty out wide here. Screen pass to Branson. He drops it. They're saying incomplete pass, that it was forward. If it's a straight lateral pass, that's a live ball. The crowd below us is saying it was a lateral pass, but the signal was an incomplete. That's a tough one. It has to go forward just a little bit. 2nd and 15 for the Bearcats. 31.6 seconds to go. Folks, we told you these Bearcat-Panther games are classics. Aircat formation, Branson in the backfield. Cooper and Gomez out wide. It's a pitch to Branson. He's going to be, oh no, he's still on his feet. He's moving and grooving. He gets out of bounds. Tijarina eventually shoves him out after a gain of, ends up being I can't really tell. We'll just see where they place the ball. 23.6 seconds, 7-point game. I believe it's third down. They haven't changed it on the field marker, but scoreboard says third down, and I think that's right. Aircat formation again. Branson live in the backfield. He's going to try to turn it around. He's met for a big loss. Who was that? I didn't see. That could have been the Panther defensive play of the game. Game's not over, though. 16 seconds to go. Fourth, and the Bearcats must score on this possession. I think that was Martinez on the stop. We're just going to keep it right here, folks. What a game. It comes down to one play. One play for the Bearcats. Now the yard marker, the down marker on the far side of the field says third down. I believe I don't think that's correct. I believe it is fourth down because the first play was that muff screen pass. Second play was the run, and that was the third play. This should be fourth down. Again, looking at both of these teams, both are playoff bound. Who's going to be the league champ? The Bearcats have been league champions the last 3 years. Sierra Grande looking to take the title. A win here pretty much solidifies a league championship for the Panthers. Air cat formation. It's going to be Winter in the backfield this time. Coulter Cranston going deep. Gomez looking to go deep, and Gomez was just not just a skosh, but a lot off on the false start. David Gomez just looking, well, still this last play. No, I guess third down still on the official down marker. They haven't corrected that. 15 seconds on the clock. Winter fires. Gomez is up there. It's an interception by Martinez. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. Is he going to make a pick six to finish it? Cranston's his only man to beat. They stop him. Time is out. Sierra Grande remains undefeated here on their home field. What a finish. Martinez going to be your player of the game. Great return, several key touchdowns, and a big interception to finish us out. What a game, what a game. Congratulations to both teams. We'll remember this one for a long, long time. Panthers staying undefeated. They're now 2-0 in league play. They beat Primero, they beat the Bearcats, and really they've got just a few teams left in the Southwest Conference to take care of. They'll remain undefeated, at least in league play. The Bearcats have a week off, and then they take on Primero and Cheyenne Wells, two strong teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Wow. Wow, wow. The Bearcats finally came up with a big stop. They're almost able to score. A couple of just miscommunications, a couple of misfires. This is stuff you can learn on. I hope both teams are proud of their efforts, are proud of their sportsmanship. I didn't see anything chippy, anything from the sidelines. I really like the Sierra Grande community and the fans, the coaches. They host us well every time we come. And what a turn of events. Branson's got the best of them the last couple seasons. Now it's Sierra Grande's turn. Oh, this is a good matchup, a good rivalry. I hope you all enjoyed this one at home. We'll be reposting the entire broadcast, including the first quarter, later on tomorrow. If the signal was bad and choppy late in the game, we apologize. We only can do what we can do. Again, Jaden Martinez is going to be your CynMar Land and Lawn Care Player of the Game. What a night, what a night. On behalf of Dean Clausen, Mackenzie Riddle, my name is Brad Doherty with the Saddle Rock Sports Network. This one was a pleasure. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the next ball game.